Estamos con el doctor Arcón acá en Colombia y hoy nos va a contar, o en estos días nos va a contar muchos elementos de cómo el entrenamiento o la capacitación o el aprendizaje organizacional puede ser estratégico. Professor Khan, I was just saying to our friends that you're now visiting Colombia and that we're going to ask you some questions and you're going to help us to understand how learning and performance can improve in the organization. So I have a question for you. How can traditional training departments become strategic?
It's a really good question, and the challenge that organizations face is also an opportunity, because historically we have not had as good a success in training as we'd like, and organizational development has been slow and perhaps not as effective as we want. And in this day of rapid change, it's a huge problem, because the needs of the organizations are changing so rapidly that we as a development group have to become more effective. And the good news is the technology is changing, and it's going to give us opportunities for making rapid changes. And so my work is trying to help organizations to become modern, to leverage these new technologies and more effectively develop their employees. And so what I do is as a kind of a shorthand for me to keep it in my own mind, I think of the comprehensive sort of solution that organizations need, and what is a complete modern solution for training. And I use the acronym ASPIRE. And what ASPIRE does is each of the letters represents a different stage in the complete solution. And I'm happy to tell you about each of those, but just for now I can do it quickly. With A, the A in ASPIRE stands for assessment. And there are well understood techniques for helping an organization to identify its true needs. S is the self-inventory that you deliver to your employees, because understanding what your employees' capacities and interests are is a big part in establishing a rapport with that employee and showing your interest as an organization in helping to develop individuals to develop. Third is P, when P stands for a personalized learning path. And to the extent that an organization understands its own needs and its employees' needs, it becomes relatively straightforward to create a learning path for them where you can identify strategically what they need and what they don't need and create a good learning path for them. The fourth I is immersive. Immersive or interactive learning. And this is at the heart of it, because at the end of the day, if we're going to teach, if we do need to teach somebody new information, let's do it in a way that is immersive and interactive. And that's what my I stands for. And we can try to help organizations to develop learning materials that are really good. R. R is reinforcement. My mantra is that what you do after training is more important than what you do during training. And if you do nothing, if you just deliver training, they're going to forget. And so the R is reinforcement, or a relationship that you have with your learner in the hours and days and weeks after training to reinforce the training process. And the last one is evidence. It's a critical part of any mature training organization, that you have to be measuring the efficacy of your attempts at training. Is the learner learning? Is the trainer training effectively? And those are the kind of that evidence, by bringing it into the equation, you can take iterative steps and make your training get better and better.